Angelina Jolie, qu'il a des millions de dollars, mais qu'il ne peut pas y toucher.
A French woman says she was scammed out of her life savings by an AI Brad Pitt.
Now, with AI growing day by day, it is getting very difficult for the people who don't use social media much to tell the difference. And scammers nowadays are investing that shit like it's Bitcoin in early days. And with AI paying that $2.99, I don't know how much they pay for a subscription to use AI. You don't have to wait to quadruple million your money in a matter of like 10 years. You can do that shit less than a year. This is exactly what happened with this woman over here. Now, AI Brad Pitt decided to pay a visit to France back in February of 2023 where Anne, the victim over here, 53 years old interior designer, she was on a ski trip and she received a message claiming to be Brad Pitt's mom saying, "You are the perfect person for my son." I will bet my left toe that this account who messaged her had 1 or 2 maximum followers on the account with no profile picture, with maybe 1 or 2 very bad quality pictures. And the 1-2 followers was the scammer with his other accounts trying to make himself look legitimate. Now, obviously, if you come across any of these, you block immediately or you just don't respond to it at all. It's easy as that. But Anne was 50-50 about it. She was like, oh, it's fake? But what if it's not fake? So obviously after Brad Pitt's mom arranged this arranged marriage because Brad Pitt was just too shy to speak to her first, the next day Brad Pitt himself, meaning Kevin from India, messaged her. So Anne was flabbergasted with the exchange and apparently she was afraid that this could have been fake. I mean, 100% Anne, she was 50. I would have done the same thing. And, you know, she told the French media channel that the person behind the account knew how to talk to women. So what we got over here is not your uncle sending red rose emojis to every hot girl story. What we got over here is a professional. We got the Instagram swindler. This is the part, Anne, where you should have said, Brad, send me a text from your Instagram. Honestly, I think she asked him, but he probably had because he knew how to talk to women. He had a good response to this whole thing. I don't trust you yet because you might expose me as a simp. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to be texting over here. So if you want to expose me or make fun of me online and put me as a joke and troll me, no one will believe you because I will not say that's just not me. She's like, oh, okay, fair. Now, sure, you don't want to text from your Instagram to bring hardcore evidence that it's actually you. Fine. Let's get on a video call. Let's get on a phone call at least. But unfortunately, Brad Pitt was camera shy and just didn't feel like showing his face on camera. But hey, she still kept on going because she didn't want to lose the chance of, just in case this is Brad Pitt, I'll have him. He is mine and I'm going to be Anne Pitt. Now, after the poem and declarations, the pair developed a relationship followed by a marriage proposal and promises of lavish gifts and the likes of Chanel and Hermes. This is how you talk to a woman. AI Brad Pitt, probably Kevin from India. You gotta teach us some lessons, bro. This is some good stuff. Now, obviously, Anne wanted those Hermes Chanel, but who wouldn't? I'll take those Hermes bags. But in order to receive them, Anne had to pay the custom fees to receive them. The transfer fees. So she had to pay 9,000 euros to receive nothing. And at the time, Anne was married to a millionaire almost 20 years her senior, but decided to divorce him and confide in her new friend about the situation, including the hefty divorce settlement she received. And her new friend being Brad Pitt, of course. Now, Brad Pitt is a billionaire by now, with the amount of movies that he is released. The divorce settlement was just pocket change for Brad Pitt. And obviously their relationship was just made out of love and they didn't care about money. Look at Brad. He wanted to spoil her with Hermes and Chanel bags and she paid 9,000 euros and, she didn't receive anything. I'm sure the delivery guys made some mistakes, 100%. The second part of the scam came and she was still not willing to lose Brad Pitt. So Kevin from India appealed for help to fund a medical bill for alleged kidney cancer, claiming his own bank account were blocked due to their ongoing divorce from Angelina Jolie. I knew Angelina Jolie was an evil witch. She doesn't even want Brad Pitt to pay for his own cancer. Horrible human. So obviously if Brad Pitt doesn't have any money, who would he go towards? His true love, his one true love, that they were meant to be together forever and ever, east west, and is the best. Shatar came towards her with a 800,000 pound bill. Now, no one's donkey enough to send 800,000 pounds to someone random that they never even had a phone call. They never even met. Even if you meet, 800,000 pounds is a lot of. It just doesn't make sense. But hey, this was no random person. This is Kevin from India, and he thought of every situation. Fuck. I love you so much, my wife. Honestly, Anne, when you said he knew how to talk to women, we actually believed you. But I love you so much, my wife, with a clear. I don't think this is even AI. This looks like it's cut. His face is cut out of a red carpet and is just put on someone random. Even this one is smiling for photos. And come on! This one looks like he's in a modeling shoot. This one, he's not even looking at the camera. And I don't even want to talk about this. This is pure Photoshop. This is not even AI. But obviously, hey, this might be Brad Pitt in hospital and you're just taking advantage of his pictures. I love you. Oh my god, he mentioned my name. I need to give him all my life savings. Holy fucking shit. And obviously he had to take it behind the scenes as well of the actual surgery happening. So it's all believable. Honestly, this guy has game. This guy, I love you so much, my wife. I would have gave him £1 million instead. Now it was until 2024, almost a year later, that, you know, he saw a picture of Brad Pitt on the internet with his new girlfriend, the actual Brad Pitt, not the AI Brad Pitt, and she was shocked. She was heartbroken. You said you love me, my wife. I gave you 800,000 pounds. You need to love me right now. But she was just angry, and she went on a French media channel and she expressed her emotions.
Vous ne savez pas de quoi vous parlez. Lorsque vous n'avez pas vécu une histoire, vous ne pouvez pas en parler. Savez-vous ce que c'est que d'avoir un cancer? Moi, je peux en parler parce que je suis passée par là. Comme vous ne pouvez pas parler et juger la manière dont je suis tombée dans cette arnaque. Dans le reportage, il est dit que ma fille et moi-même avons été fâchés durant des mois.
I don't know what she just said. I can't find any translator on this shit. If you understand French, can you let me know what she said? But all I got from that was she was just he said he loved me, but he's a donkey. You can't trust men these days. Brad Pitt cheated on me. He said he loved me. I gave him my money and he scammed me. Brad Pitt is a con artist. Honestly, at this point, I feel like she still believes that Brad Pitt actually messaged her and it was actually Brad Pitt that scammed her. I don't know, but there are two people laughing at this whole situation right now. First of all, the ex-husband who she left him for AI Brad Pitt. Honestly, I won't be surprised if Brad Pitt watched this and is laughing his ass off right now with his new girlfriend. Now, do you blame her? Is it her fault? 100% this is her fault. Look, if it was an AI Serrano or something, like it looks real, it will be understandable. It's still her fault. But it's understandable why she fell for it. But the shit is straight out of Photoshop. I don't even think this shit is AI. Shit was just too obvious. But at the same time, there are people who do not understand that a person can just fake someone, be someone. You know what I mean? But it is 100% her fault because even though she got scammed out of a €9,000 deal for Hermes bags and Chanel bags, she still decided to go through with the 800,000 pounds for the hopes of being with Brad Pitt. Honestly, do I feel bad for her? Honestly, no. But I have zero respect for the people who take advantage of people like this. There's something called karma. It's gonna come and bite you in the ass. You might escape the authorities in real life because according to authorities, he is nowhere to be found. He is gone. Poof. Out in the air. You cannot find him. But even though you get away with this in this life, you can never get away with it in the judgment day. So don't scam. The money is just not worth it.
Bonjour Ghana, bonjour. Je m'appelle Brad Pitt. Fight Club, je suis Fight Club. Me. And Angelina Jolie, big donkey, big donkey. Me no money, me have cancer. Need $500,000 fuck, that shit is real. I want to marry you. Yatibelu blue. Wait, no, that's Russian. I love you. You send money, me you marry. Okay, love you.